Well then, Realo, we are straight back in. Well, it looks like we're playing a Welshman, Welsh woman, the Welsh Whiz, Wizzy, Wizzo, Wizzles, Whizzler. I am not familiar with this opening, unless that was a misclick, unless he was trying to do something else. Do you know what? Because I'm so low level, I don't mind closing down the position somewhat here. I don't really understand the point of pushing these pawns to the extent that they're doing. Let's go here and block this from moving. If we take, there we go. I can move here, but he could just defend here. He could defend with the queen. There's lots of ways for him to defend. Let's think about developing our own pieces, Realo, and parceling. It just seems to me like this dude, this person, is playing extraordinarily aggressively, which you tend to find these days on the old chess ladder. What vulnerabilities have been opened up? If is there any point in me coming here to put the queen into danger? He could move here, I could move here, but he still has taken with the knight. It's not bad actually, but it does give up some control of the centre. I can't see their rating when I've got the board in this particular fashion. He takes, I takes, he takes. I could make a move like this, but it is a little bit weakening. I forgot about this move. It actually helps him to develop, which is kind of a pain. I'm just going to take Realo. Right, where does this knight want to be? All of these squares are looking perilous. I could take, I could go here. This square is particularly nice for the knight. So here, then here. So in order to enable that, I would put the knight here and then this. And that helps me to develop. That's okay. I like that. More whiskey. Let's go. Ooh, Realo. Ooh, What about here? That makes sense now because I unpin the. I mean, it's not great. We've got all of this going on. Let's ask him the question, Realo. Let's ask him the question. What does he want to do with this bishop? Oh, now we trap the bishop. I think that's worth sacrificing the stuff for. Yeah, it's not great because our king is a little bit vulnerable, but he can't move the queen here or here at the moment because of this knight. But if he moves the knight here and I take, and then he can bring his queen in, which is problematic. So what can I do about it is the question. I need this pawn out of the way so I can... Right, well thankfully he's done us a favour there. So if I move the king here, I can move the knight over this way. I think that's the most sensible way of tackling it. And then I'm just going to have to end up shimmying the king back towards the centre, Realo. I think that's the way of doing it, bruv. Okay, well that's interesting. He doesn't like that pawn being there then. Now if he goes here with his knight, I can take with the rook. This is defended. He might be looking at this here. Oh, I see. How can we mount an offensive against him? So here, and he goes here. Oh, but if I move the queen here, maybe. Because the problem is if here and he goes here, then I'm sort of obliged to move the knight. But if I go here to begin with and he takes the knight, then it's going to be checkmate. So it's a forcing move, Realo. It's absolutely a forcing move. Yeah, he sees it. And then here. I could come here with the knight and then back, which is quite cool. Because this square is supported, you see, Realo. It may be prudent as well to get this rook into the game, as you know, because he's not involved, Realo. He's not got a seat at the table. He's what are you doing, son? That move doesn't make a huge amount of sense to me. So I'm thinking taking this pawn. He needs to move his rook. So we just move our knight away, and we need to find a way of maybe bringing the rook up and then supporting with the other rook. Maybe he's thinking about taking here. I take. He comes here with check, which would fork the pieces, perhaps. But then at the moment, Queenie is preventing that from happening. I'll be happy to get my king away, or just push the pawn up, just to defend ourselves. Yeah, let's do that. And now queen here is just going to be devastating. Just coming all in his household. If he moves the rook here, it's going to be absolutely lovely for us. Yeah, because we have this as just checkers at any point. This supports the knight, so we have to be a bit careful here. We could push the pawn, get the queen out of there, or take. He takes. Let's think about this. I don't want to run out of time again, but I mean, this is looking quite tempting. Let's try this for now. This is quite good because it supports. If he were to say, for instance, yeah, go here, then I support with the knight, and then we're looking at checkmate coming very soon. This is cut off. This is cut off. Rook here. And then his only legal move is here. Let's try that for now. I could go here, which puts him here. And then I come all the way over to take, but then he takes back. But if I were to go here first, I lose control of this pawn, but I would win his rook outright, so it's okay. I think it's alright. I think it's okay, Realo. I think I'm trying to calculate here. He has no funny tricks this way to put my king in check or anything like that. He's got no discoveries down this diagonal, Realo. So it's looking a little bit more cushy. Let's go. I said earlier that I can't see their time. I can blatantly see their time. It's just staring me in the face. Yeah, he's got a little bit of thinking, a bit of deciding to do here. Because what we want to do now, bruv, is this. Oh, he takes with Queenie face. Okay. That's interesting, man. Well, then what I'm probably going to do is this and then this, which would be not quite checkmate. So let's just calculate. I go here. He takes here. I come here, check. He has to go here. I come over here, put him in check. He comes here or here. Not too sure. Whereas if I take here, he takes, and I put the rook here to line up with what's going on, that might be better. Oh God. Let's just take the bloody thing. Because if he moves the queen, away, I can take his rook, Realo. I mean, if he takes here, then I've got this. Thing is, he's nearly onto a promoter. Oh crikey! I think I can just take this. I think he just panicked and just worried about me infiltrating this space, not realising that it wouldn't have been checkmate. But I think we have got checkmate actually, which I've missed. No, is it? No, it's not quite checkmate, but it's close. I think if we go here and then up, that we could be looking at some pretty devastating shit. What if I move the queen here? He's got to go here. Maybe I swing across this way. Or does he go this? Yeah, okay. So if I go here now, Goodness me. I mean, taking here, taking here. There's so much going on. I've got 59 seconds left. Madness. Oh, crikey. Well, I can take here, threaten his queen. He can't take that with the pawn. He could go here, I go here. I'm going to go here, put him in check. I'm just going to take this. I'm so behind on time, Realo, that I can't really stop to think too much. Okay, let's move over here. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Realo, we got one. We got one. We got one. We caught one, brother. It's a bit mental at the end there. I'm not. I don't do myself any favours with my timekeeping, especially not with the last game. Jeez, Louise, brother. Well, we won anyway. Right, we're back up to 9-0. We're up to 902 or 910. We're aiming for 1,000, bruv. We're aiming for 1,000. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How long has it been? How much time has passed? That's stressful shit, brother. It's probably about 20 minutes, isn't it? So let's call it a day. Let's make another one, Realo. Cool, blimey.